us, America. We appreciate you being here. Our question today is brought to you by Blinds.com. Blinds.com is the place to go if you're wanting to put blinds in the windows of your home. That's right, window blinds. This is the place. The largest seller of window blinds and such on the internet. These guys are incredible. Free color samples, free shipping, no sales tax in most states. Their prices crush Home Depot and Lowe's. The best of the best. Question comes from Twitter. By the way, you can follow me on Twitter at Dave Ramsey or at Ramsey Show if you want to follow the show. Blake Thompson is our lead twit that tweets for the show. I'm the twit that tweets at Dave Ramsey. Paul says, what's the best advice I can give my college freshman daughter? Well, I'm going to say money advice is what you're talking about. I think you need to have them on a written budget where they have monthly budgets to stick with. And so we have a game plan for the money. And then you've got to teach a kid that goes to college to just say no to drugs, just say no to sex, and just say no to credit cards. Because the credit card sharks are out there circling around, hammering everybody. And someone giving you a piece of plastic does not make you an adult. And so, that she lives in control of the money that she has to work with, and that she doesn't borrow money and stays out of credit card debt. That's where most credit card debt starts, is back in college, and creates a mess. Casey is in Dallas, Texas. Hi, Casey. How are you?
I'm great, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
One of these days I'll call you with a $5.7 million question.
Wow.
But today's is just a couple $100 a month.
That'll work.
I heard you say the other day on when a collector calls you that they're lying when they're talking. So I've got a deal worked out with Discover Card, and I've got it in writing from them.
Good.
That it is 0.99% interest over the next 5 years, 60 payments, and I'll pay it off probably in about 14 months, I think. But it has to be ACH'd out of a checking account. So would you set up a separate checking account or just save up and pay off the debt? I'm 9 months behind on it now, so just save up and wait to pay it off in a lump sum or settle, or take the deal and set up a separate checking account.
You can set up a separate checking account if you want. What's the deal? How much are they settling for?
They're not settling on the balance owed. It's two separate Discover accounts. One has a $2,200 balance and one has a $6,000 balance. The deal on each of them is 0.99% interest with 60 payments. The $6,000 balance is around $104 a month payment, and the $2,000 balance is about a $38 a month payment. And as long as I do those, they'll for 6 months they'll clean out. They'll bring the account current and take the negative reporting off the credit report.
Well, good.
And that's all. I have it all in writing. The only thing you'll have to
set up a separate checking account. You cannot allow them to have access to your account. And you can't put too much in that account because they may clean it out at any time.
Okay.
Discover Card they both lie and they're stupid.
Yeah, it took 4 times to get the letter right. So they originally said on the $2,500 balance that it was 0.99% interest on a $70 payment for 60 months, and that's about 30% interest. So it took about 3 times to get the letter right, but now I have the correct letters.
And so they have a stated interest rate of 0.99 in the letter.
Yes.
Okay. And so basically you're just getting almost no interest and going to pay it off in a year.
Right out of year, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And there's no problem with you prepaying.
No, sir. That's in the letter as well.
Oh man. Okay. Well, you really tacked them down. Good for you. Yeah, I'm okay with it. The only reason I don't want people having access to checking account is because they lie and they're incompetent, and both teamed up means they're going to clean out your account. You want the money to pay your house payment.
Yeah.
And so this
set up a separate account and move that 150 into that account every month and let them do that.
Yeah, and I'd probably put it with a different bank so that it doesn't cause you any problems.
Okay.
There's no confusion at your bank or something, too.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, man, have a great day. Good job. You really tacked that down. Well done. Corey is in Huntington, West Virginia. Hi, Corey. How are you?
I am great. How are you, Dave?
Better than I deserve. How can I help?
Well, when I was 18, I found out I was getting a trust fund that my mom set up for me when I was little. And she set it up so I get 8 installments for each semester of college when I went. So paid for college, that's done with. Graduated, and after that, I get 10 installments of $189,000, like one each year for 10 years after school.
Okay.
And so I was just wondering, what would be the best way to, set this up or invest in a way that, I can prepare for the future or my family and, pass it down to my kids and they can do the same with theirs eventually.
What did you get your degree in?
My degree's in audio engineering.
Okay. And have you gotten a job?
I'm working part-time at a church, and I'm looking for more work up here.
Okay. Well, I think, Corey, my goal for you is for you to go make a living and ignore this money.
Right.
And let it just grow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do with it if I were you. Because that can turn into millions and millions and millions of dollars over the course of your lifetime.
Yeah.
And, where your mom left you this blessing, you could leave 15 people this blessing.
Right.
And be a big giver and pay cash for things as you go along.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm paying tithes out of it, and, I want to be able to bless people as I've been blessed. So.
But I really, I would have a systematic amount that you give, tithe maybe plus a little bit, and the rest of it I'd be investing, and then you get about the business of making a living on your own and not touching this money. Now, maybe later on you get married, maybe you buy a house, maybe you pull a little bit out and pay cash for a house.
Okay.
And then, but again, then maybe be investing more out of your income at that point because you don't have a house payment like other people have.
Right.
So that you put the money back, in a sense, that you took out for your house. But don't get in, if you can, from a work ethic standpoint and from your month-to-month spending standpoint, if you can forget you have this money, that would be the most wise thing you could do.
Okay. Would it be all right to, mutual funds and diversify into real estate if I could?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
That's what I would do with it. In good growth stock mutual funds initially here, and then after you get up a little ways, if you wanted to pull some of it back out and do some real estate investing, that'd be fine. And again, pay cash for a home at some point, maybe later on. But today, I think your big goal is set your career up in such a way that you can ignore this on your month-to-month expenses.
Okay.
And that's going to be so much stinking money. We're talking tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That you're going to retire with, and where you were left about $2 million, you're going to be able to leave $20, $30, $40 million, and along the way be a huge giver, and along the way have a wonderful life.
Yeah.
So but that comes all the way back to you not killing this goose by you getting a job and you supporting yourself.
Right.
Hey man, thanks for the call. Hope that helps you. Open phones at 888-825-5225. You are listening to The Dave Ramsey Show.